Hello there. It's 38 days to go. Yes, 38 days to go. No. I'm not talking about 38 days to go to Christmas. No, not Christmas. It's 38 days to go before we kick off the Africa Cup of Nations Finals tournament in Morocco. Yes, it kicks off on 21 December, and our Warriors are in action 24 hours later when they take on the Pharaohs of Egypt. Yes, just to remind you. Hello there. I'm Charles, a legendary CNN Mabika, and welcome to another edition of your number one TV show, Game Plan. What have we got for you this week? Well, remember a fortnight ago we brought you the recently crowned Eastern Region Division 1 champions, FC Hunters, the Clever Boys. Well, this week we have for you the recently crowned Northern Region Division 1 champions, the Sporting Eagles, Agama Football Club. Yes, Sporting Eagles is their nickname, and they will be telling us how they won it. It was a cliffhanger because they went in there with Ngombe Yawora, who were favored by many to clinch it because they were 1 point ahead. But Agama did the impossible. They beat FC Odern by 4-0 away in Banket, whilst Ngombe Yawora shockingly lost to Moors under-19 at Ngoni Stadium by 1-0. And Agama thus pipped Ngombe Yawora to win the Northern Region Division 1 League title. What a story. What a story. Right. And their trophy is here. You can see Agusku Nyepa is here. The cup, the Northern Region Division 1 silverware. So we've got two representatives from the Sporting Eagles. That's Agama Football Club. Let's say hello first to the club president and sponsor of the team, Malvin Moyo. Yes, Malvin, thank you so much. It's good of you to come here to Game Plan. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, legendary. I'm happy to be here today, representing Agama Football Club.
Right, okay. Right, he's a very happy man, I can tell you. And with him, the club president and sponsor of the Sporting Eagles, is a man who's been here before. Yes, he was here on the show, when it was then known as This Is Football. Then he was the head coach of a team that was in the top flight, the Happy People, Lanthans Football Club. Now, he took Lanthans from Division 1 to the Premiership, and he was assistant coach to Arthur Tutani when Simba Bora went into the top flight second time. Now, he has done it again. He has brought in Agama as the head coach. Let's say hello to the man the football fraternity knows as Popopo. Let's say hello to Paul Chimali Zeni. Popopo, head coach, congratulations and welcome once again to the show. This time is now Game Plan.
Thank you, my legendary CNN. I'm happy to be here again, and I'm happy. I've come on another note representing Agama.
Exactly.
I'm happy. I'm happy so much.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Well, do you know that there are only four coaches who have brought in two different teams into the top flight? Did you know that? Well, let me tell you if you didn't know it. Popopo is one of them. Yes, he's done it now with, remember, said Lanthans, and now as head coach Lanthans, and now his head coach is Agama. But, with Simba Bora, he was assistant, so we don't count that one. So he's brought in two clubs as the head coach, that is. That's Popopo. The next one is Lloyd Mutasa, who did it twice. Yes, and we've also got Arthur Tutani, with the third one, and then Big Boy ABC Mawiwi. So, 4. Only 4. Oh, and Nesbet Yabo Saruchera. So, those are the only coaches who have done it, right? That's Popopo, Arthur Tutani, Big Boy Mawiwi, Lloyd Mutasa, and Nesbet Yabo Saruchera. 5. I'd say it 4, beg your pardon. 5. Right, okay. We will be talking about the Sporting Eagles in more detail because that's our topic. But first, let's just talk about the Premiership. Yes, the Premiership. We know that Scotland, Vira have taken the league title, and the chase now is for number 2. That's Moz or maybe Simba Bora or Ngezi Platinum. But it is at the bottom where the fire is raging because the teams that are from number 10, that's Highlanders, and going downwards could still be relegated to join Kwekwe United. And it's all going to happen next weekend, not this coming weekend, the one after that, where we will know who will join Kwekwe United. So, the guys at Agama, the 2 representatives who are here, also were following the Premiership. So, we will be wanting to find out. There, you got it. That's the bottom. And boy, oh boy, it is real thunder. Kwekwe United are gone, so forget about them. And you got Yada, you got Green Fuel, you got Bikita Minerals, you got Triangle, you got Dynamos. Up there, up to Highland. Caps United were in the equation, but now Makepe are now safe. Now, let me start with you, club president. I'm sure you've been following this. Listen, this is Pakaipa. You know, we don't know who is going to go. Any one of the, Highlanders could go. Dynamos could go. The 2 most illustrious teams. What do you think? What do you think, President? Malvin.
Yeah. Pakaipa is sure. You know, it pains. Usually vanhu vekumount Darwenika vacharwadziwa because pamwe pavoka vari kutoti toda kuona Dynamos ichizotamba bhora kupi in Mount Darwin. Yeah, you want to see Highlanders, you know, yorova pasi,
but they will still see the green machine. Well, green machine is too safe. Saka mwatongotaura vanhu kumount Darwin kuti a green machine at least munogona kuiona.
Yeah, green machine, vanogona kuiona, but you know, kana takutaura zvebhora muZimbabwe, we cannot talk of football without mentioning Dynamos and Highlanders.
Yes, the 2 most illustrious sides in the country.
Highlanders, yaenda, or Dynamos, it pains, legendary.
Some of the Caps United supporters will be saying, hey, the Agama club president doesn't really know what he's talking about because the green machine are as big as Dimbare, are as big as Highlanders. Yes, that's what the Caps United supporters will tell you. Well, let's move on. Let's go to Popopo, head coach of the Sporting Eagles. Popopo, Pakaipa. Listen, Iboso could go. Dinamo Dimbare could go. What do you want to say? What do you think? What do you think, Popo?
Yeah, I think on those statistics, as I look to the log and I'm following the Premiership. I've been there before and I'm following. I'm tipping Dynamos and the Highlanders to survive.
Wow.
Yeah, because you see, Triangle is going to play Greenfield. They're all both in one.
Yes, yeah, Triangle. One of them will go, huh? When they meet in that last game.
When they meet in that last game. So it will be 3. To me, it will be 3 teams now. It will be Kwekwe, Yada.
Okay, go on.
Then between Triangle and the Bikita, one Triangle and Greenfield, one will go.
One of them will go.
Then I can't see also Bikita surviving.
Yeah.
So
they take on Manica Diamond.
Yeah.
So one of them will go as well.
So you see, that's where the mathematics are. So I can see Dynamos and the Islanders surviving. That's how. I
think so. Dynamos play FC Platinum. That's Popopo. That's not an easy game, although it's at Rufaro, but it's not an easy game, is it?
Yeah, it's not an easy game. I understand. It's not an easy game, but you know, Dynamos is Dynamos. They can do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, with my experience, Dynamos can do anything.
Okay.
On the last day.
Plus, they just need a draw.
They just need a draw to
survive.
That's why need a draw. So,
okay.
So that's how I see it. So it's Manica. Manica is playing
Bikita
Minerals.
One of them will go.
One of them will go. Then Greenfield is playing Triangle. One of them will go. They will join Yada and Kwekwe. That's how I see it.
Yeah, Yada plays Simba Bora at Wadzana Stadium.
It's a difficult encounter.
Difficult.
Very difficult. Because Simba, you might remember, they've got 6 to 7 games without winning.
Yeah.
So
and they also want to finish as number 2, don't they?
As number 2. So it's a difficult game.
Yeah.
It's a difficult game. That's how I see it. So I'm tipping Dynamos and the Islanders to survive. As much as I want them to survive, we want to play against them at Buddha Stadium. Since my president said that Dynamos Islanders, people in Mount Darwin, they're asking, Islander Dynamos. So besides, I'm tipping them to survive.
Okay. Yeah. So you heard it there. Well, it's clear that this team, Agama, yes, they are based in Mashonaland Central. The 4th team now to play in the top flight from Mashonaland Central. And, well, if you didn't know, Mwana Africa were the first. And then, of course, Mushowani Stars. Then Simba Bora. And then the 4th one, Agama Football Club. So the 4th team from Mashonaland Central. It looks, they are very keen. They want to play Dimbare and Iboso. You heard their club president who is here, Malvin Moy, saying that. And Popopo saying, Dynamos is Dynamos, they will say 5. Highlanders is Highlanders, they'll say 5. So they really want to play them. So I don't know what's going to happen there. But here's a scenario as well. Zifa, we heard just a couple of days ago, Zifa president Nobile NQ Magwizi saying that Zifa would like to increase the teams from 18 to 20 for next season because they are 18 now, 20. So what they propose to do is that the runners-up from the 4 Division 1 leagues who were runners-up, right, they will then play, they will meet the 4 teams, the 4 teams from the bottom 4, right, the bottom 4, let me go back again. The bottom 4 from the Premiership will be relegated, right? But they get a chance because they will go to meet the 4 teams, the 4 runners-up from Division 1. 8 teams will be drawn into a mini league of 2 groups, Group A and Group B. And the top 2 teams at the end will then make up the teams from number 18 to number 20. So, you Dynamo supporters, you Highlander supporters, you still have a chance. Even if your 2 teams are relegated, if Zifa get their way, which they will probably do, so your teams will still have a chance to play in the Premiership next season. Let's find out. Some people are saying, no, it's unfair. Is it being done to save Dynamos, to save Highlanders? This is what some people are saying. Why is this being done? Let's find out what Agama think about it. First, let's find out from their club president and sponsor, Malvin Moy. What do you think, Malvin, about this new suggestion by Zifa?
Yeah. I think it's a very good idea because tikatarisa mu region mu division 1 mu northern tine 20 teams totarisa ma league mazhinji kana kuma division 2 there are 20 teams. Why not mu premier? It's a very good idea.
But you know what, the Premier Soccer League, I want to stay with you. The Premier Soccer League, I don't know what they're saying right now, but before the Premier Soccer League were saying, no, even these 18 teams, they were forced upon us. It's too tough or too hard to handle. The resources as well. It's expensive. And I don't know, the PSL, we haven't heard officially what the PSL had to say about this. But this is what the PSL said last time. And they're bound to say that again. It's going to stretch the financial resources of the other teams. I mean, teams, well, we'll be talking about you a little bit later to find out. Maybe mune big, bands, you know, I don't know. So what do you say to that? Doesn't it stretch the other teams who cannot make it financially to be traveling all over the place now that it's 20?
Yeah, but usually, yeah, football, you know,
Wakasimba.
yeah, financially,
Ne big.
you ne big.
Correct.
Kane
Kane usimba kwakaita iwewe neagama.
Yeka. Saka tingachema 2 teams.
Yeah.
Plus harisi kuzotambirwa kuZambia kana kuSouth Africa.
Ruta
Ringotambirwa muZimbabwe muno.
Anditika.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pose inogona kungopinda futi team yechi yemuHarare. Istagara chiva muHarare.
All right.
Bulawayo obvious kunechi Bulawayo Chiefs kuchatoendwa.
All right.
So I don't think tingachema 2 teams ukuthi hanza.
All right. Okay. Right. This is what you it's straight from the horse's mouth. This is the Agama president, Malvin Moyo, who is here. I told you tichapinda mnyae big. Zvinenge zvotoratidza kuti big rakasimba mwana mudara rakasimba. Anyway, we'll be coming to that later. And Popo, what do you think? Is it a good idea to increase from 18 to 20?
Yeah, I think it's a very good idea. It creates, competition, and besides, resources, as you said, within the league. But I think football now is all about about money. If a club doesn't, afford, they must withdraw. That the trophy of the Metamist is legendary. CNN.
Yeah.
Because it's all about money. We need clubs with money in the Premier League. So that also us as a team, players, coaches, were well remunerated. That's my point.
All right.
That's my point.
Okay. Right. I can tell you that the Secretary General of Agama Football Club, who is not with us here, but he is watching proceedings elsewhere, but he has accompanied his president and head coach. His name is Entraj Usai. He's the Secretary General, very, very active, running things for Agama Football Club. But we will have him later. Right, let's move on. Who will beg the golden boot in the Premiership? Right now, as we take a look, Washington of Tel 1, Washington Navaya, is on top on 17, followed there by Toro, Timon Machope, who's 2 goals behind. Timon Machope of Maviravira. And then, of course, the man they call Mbappe in Norton, Billy Veremu, Akamengari top, he's now on 12. Very interesting is Tandongwenya. He has left, but he's still there in the running. He won't win it, of course, but that's how it is. Who do you think, Malvin, who do you think will clinch the top goal scorer award? They just 1 round of match to go for all clubs. Washto on 17, Toro on 15, and Mbappe on 12.
I think Washto
is on 17. Washington Navaya. Machope 2 goals behind on 15.
I think my Machope will make it.
Machope, just 1 game, eh? Because their last game is against Tel 1. So that's going to be very interesting.
He's a scoring machine.
Their last game is against Tel 1.
He's a scoring machine.
At AFCON Stadium. Or you think he will grab a hat-trick and Washington angaitamba futhi game iroro against Scotland. So you think Machope can score 3 or 4 and Washington doesn't score? What do you think? You think Machope will?
Machope will.
You think Machope will do it? Okay, right. So he's tipping Toro Machope to score maybe 4 goals to go on to 19 and Washington not to score anything. Popo, your take. Who do you think will take it?
Washington will take it.
Washington will take it.
Because I can't see Machope scoring 2 goals against Tel 1. But we never know with football. But I'm tipping Washington.
Okay.
Washington will take it.
Right. And then just before we go away, that top goal scorers. What I want to ask the 2 guys here representing Agama Football Club. Well, let me ask you first. Who do you think will be the soccer star of the year for 2025? Just your soccer star. Who do you think? Annie? Oh, okay. I heard you. Let's find out. Just one name. Let me start with you, Malvin, club president. Who do you think? Who's your soccer star of the year? If you were on the voting panel, in Andipo, I know I'm no longer invited here. I don't know why. Andipo, panel. Who do you think? But FIFA Ballon d'Or, who do you think? Your soccer star.
I will vote for Walter Musona.
Walter Musona.
Walter Musona.
Of Scotland.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Okay. You heard him. Walter Musona. That's Malvin Moyo. Scotland. Walaza. And Popopo. Who's your soccer star of the year?
For me, I think Washto. He's done well. He's done well this season.
All right.
Yeah, he's done well. That's I'm tipping for the soccer star of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. You heard from the two representatives. Well, I will tell you mine a little bit later. A little bit not now. Yes, I'm still on the FIFA Ballon d'Or panel. Right. Okay. What we're going to do now, we're just going away for a teeny weeny bit. When we come back, we will be concentrating solely on the Sporting Eagles, who are our special guests this week, Agama Football Club. So don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back. The Sporting Eagles, Agama Football Club, are the 2025 Northern Region Division 1 champion, peeping Ngombe Aora, the Hunters, on the very last day. And by so doing, they've also qualified to represent their team and Mashonaland Central in the Champions of Champions tournament, which is held every season by the 4 Division 1 leagues for the 4 champions. So it's going to happen on the 29th and 30th of this month. That's not far away, 2 weeks away, right, of this month. So you got Agama from the Northern region. You got Hard Rock, the Kasongo Boys from the Central region. You've got the Clever Boys, FC Hunters from the Eastern region, who are there. And of course, you've got Amakosi Amahle, that's Bulawayo Chiefs. So, champions of champions. We'll be talking about that later. But let's find out first, how is the mood in Mashonaland province, where Agama are based in Mount Darwin? How is the mood right now in Mashonaland Central Province, Mr. President? How is it?
Yeah, the people are very happy. Vanga vasingazvitarisiri kuti tichakwanisa kuita sei kutora championship. They were all down, you know. Ngombe Aora, Ngombe. Vanhu vakambabhipi akambokwira. But one thing chandakadzidza ndechekuti league it's a race.
It's a race.
Yeah.
Injuga futani.
Yeah. Usafunga zvawatanga uri pa number 1 ika uchapedza uri pa number 1 unofanira kushinga.
All right.
Yeah. Unofanira kushinga. So vanhu vari kufara. Takavasurprise. Takavapa Christmas
na November. Iri kufara.
Vari
vanoti nyika yese iri kufara.
Iri kufara.
Imwe munoti muchazoti nyika yese iri kufara futere. Ndozvinoitwa netimbari noti nyika yese iri
kufara. Iparizvo tinomboti March Central iri kufara. Yeah, takavapa Christmas muna November.
Anditika.
Yeah, they are happy.
Okay.
Yeah, pese panongochifamba vanongonzwa President matigonera. They are happy.
Sporting Eagles matigonera.
Yeah.
Sporting Eagles matigonera. That's the war cry in Mashonaland Central Province. Now, Pop. Almost everybody, I will confess, I was included. I on the very last day I said, there's no way that Agama can do this. Because, you were 1 point behind, and it seemed easier for Yabo and his troops at Ngombe Aora to beat Mo's under 19 than you springing off something away at Kwadzana Stadium against FC Odern. And now, what did you tell your squad before that game? What did you tell them? Because everybody, even maybe I think some of your players thought, we are out. What did you do? What did you say?
Yeah, I think what I told the boys, we knew that we were going to win. But I told them, no pressure. Let's play our usual game. No pressure on you. Just play like any other game. Because we know, let's not focus on Ngombe. Let's focus on our game. Let's win our game and we'll see what will happen. I made them to believe in themselves that we are going to win our game and see what will happen. Because you never know with soccer. So we kept on believing.
You said you copied that from me. You never know with soccer. That's what I always say.
I call it that. That's it. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, all right.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and since we've been consistent, I think that consistency paid for us. Yep. But since I've taken over, we did not lose any game.
Oh,
we played.
You never lost a game?
I never lost a game.
Wow. How many games were you in charge?
23 games. Wow. We won 18 and drew 5. So that was our strength. So I told the boys, keep on believing, and that paid for us. Yeah.
Then I want to stay with Popopo, because Popopo left Simba Bora, who were high flying then. They're still high flying now, although of course they can't win. The title is already gone with Scotland FC. But he left high flying Scotland, went to Kwekwe United. He lasted for a week there, I think a week and a half or something, and then went to Agama Football Club. Well, what made you then decide to go to Agama?
Yeah. When I left Simba, then went to Kwekwe, and I can't.
Why did you leave Simba?
I think it was on mutual agreement.
Mutual agreement.
Yeah, it was on mutual agreement, and I went to Kwekwe, and when I went there, things were not okay, to be honest. Things were not. I thought I've got a name to protect, and that's when I made the move to Agama. That's what happened, and I would like to applaud my president here. He's the one who gave me support through and through, and I like taking challenges. And I knew about the league. I know everything about Northern Region.
All right.
So when I got to Agama, I told my president, the entire executive, that we are going to be promoted.
Is it?
There he is here.
Okay.
He can witness that.
All right.
But they were behind with 7 points. The club was behind with 7 points.
When you arrived there?
Yeah, when I arrived.
You were trailing Ngombe Aora by 7 points.
7 points. 7 points. But I knew I'm going to win it.
Okay.
Because I know all the tricks of Northern Region.
Okay.
And what I did, I know in Northern Region, if you want to win the championship, you need to be consistent.
Okay.
But the worst you can do if we're playing like season teams like Black Rhinos, Golden Eagles, Black Mambas, just go there and fight for get a draw. Make sure all your own games you have to win. I knew Mombe were going to fought, and they did that.
Now, the Shona have a saying, and usaire nyoka negavi iyo iripo. Vanzwa nditi popopo achidhanzi ndakamutaurira president kuti tuswowina. Ndizvo zvere zveshuwa ari panapa because toda kuti kana anyepa mango meula ipanapa president. But aiwa popopo ari kuwanza. Did he say that to you when he joined?
Yeah, sure.
He said that?
Yeah. He said that.
Okay.
Yeah. I think...
Did you believe him when he said that? 7 points
I
behind.
believed him.
High-flying Ngombe Awora were just cruising through. Did you believe him?
Yeah, I believed him.
Okay.
You know what I did? Tanga tine game ku Cranbourne. Yeah. Game
Against Cranbourne Bullets.
Cranbourne Bullets. Ku Commando. That game yakatirwa 1-0. Then I had to leave the match ku Cranbourne Bullets. Ndanzwa kuti coach popo vari kutamba neCape United murufaro.
Kwekwe United.
Vangu vari kuKwekwe United vachitamba neCape United. Then ndikatiza kupi ku Cranbourne kuti chirowa wako. Skanza where are you going president? Tikati no basa ndamboita chi mtown. Fana manya chi ndada kuona play Kwekwe United.
You went to Rufaro
State. Ndasvika ku Rufaro State. Yeah. Ndakaona sure vafana veKwekwe United vaitamba bhora.
Under Popopo.
Yakajiwa zvayo 2-0 but ndakatarisa play yavo ka. Yeah, it was excellent. Then ndakabva ndati bhora rapera ndikati murume ndinomuda.
Ipapo you made the decision.
Ipapo ndikati ndinomuda uye asi kumusiya toda kuenda naye.
Okay.
Ndabva ndamumirira chi panze ukapaki bhora rapera ndikati no Popopoka uya kuno kushamwari. Tine mission.
Maiziana ere before that na Popopo. Not really.
Taingosangana kutamba friendly matches neSimba.
Okay.
Saka taingosangana utingomhoresana.
Okay, right.
Yeah. Then vanataura ndikati shamwarika ndiroda coach anogona kuita sei kutora championship. For sure akandipromise akati tinotora. Ndizvo ndaona inini chi matambiro aita vafana veKwekwe United. Yeah, ndakamubelieve.
All right.
Ndikati shamwarika handi tinotora.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I want to stay with you, the Agama Football Club president. We talked a little bit about the financial resources and so on. What I'm going to ask you, I don't want to say how much money have you got in the bank, because listen, nobody can ask anybody that. Ndambocheka ndinechiko $4 US my account. So I had I'm not going to ask you how much money you've got. What I want to ask you is, are you strong enough financially to go into the Premiership and still pay the guys and take and do what you were doing in Division 1, or you'd want help from some colleagues from Mashonaland Central or from elsewhere? Are you prepared to tell us? Beg, Rakasimba, it is you don't need anybody else. You can do it. Anzi, they do dega.
Okay, legendary. Charlie and Msiganzo.
Those are the game plan. Those are the game plan. What is your game plan?
No, munoona zvinoitika legendary. Ndinonzwa vanhu vazhinji vanotaura patakatamba neRhinos tiri kuCommando ko. Tanga ndakagara nemashefu vamwe kuArmy koke. Zvikanzi, who is the owner? Ndakapaka motikari yangu kuroti kunze kufenzi kweke asiri mukati kwatinogara kweke. Zvikanzi, who's the owner? Ndiani wacho anonzi Agama? Ndanga ndakagara nawo. Zvikanzi nomwe shefu zvikanzi kamukorokoza kuda mukaradzi koko. Kamukorokoza kumandarweni. No, Agama vanhu vari wrong. Handisiri ini ndinoita sei ndinoisponsor financially. Sekufunga kunoita vanhu. Agama ndiye vanhu. Ndiye community. Ndiye Mount Darwin. Yeah. So zvatinoita isusuka ndakangoita urombo rakanaka kuti ini ndinongonzi chienda pamberi. Isichitera kupi? Kumashure. I've got a lot of friends. Mount Darwin, my businessmen. Yeah. So if I do umwe businessman anoti ini ndinotenga mvura. Tine business woman, businessmen vane service station vanotipa fuel yokuenda kupi? Kumamechi.
All right.
Tine vamwe futi mamaina, a lot of I've got a lot of friends
from Mount
Darwin.
All right.
Yeah, vamwe vanoti chikafu chivakomana, accommodation, don't worry.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
That's how
inini
it works.
ndinobvisawo kafraction.
All right.
Yeah.
That's how
The
it
Agama
works.
ndiye vanhu.
Ndiye vanhu.
I've got a lot of friends. I think kana mukacherechedza kana pamagames edu titori nemafriends varungu vachena. Just imagine. Tiri varungu vatobuda chitamba navo ngoma iyi vakutoziva shona titi vaticha shona.
All right.
They are friends of
okay, they're from Mount Darwin.
Yeah. Saka don't worry.
Begi, riripo.
Kumandaro ndiriko.
Riripo begi.
A lot of business.
Mazinzwa. Andisi asasa yembune anzi begi mwana mdara riripo. The Mount Darwin community have pulled their resources together, and this is excellent. Would like to thank you, all Mashonaland Central community. Thank you so much for coming together and making this success. Let's hope that it will continue to be a resounding success. Awesome there. How did the name Agama, we know the nickname is Sporting Eagles. That's self-explanatory. Agama, where did that come from?
Yeah, Agama, what does it mean? Zvinoreva kuti Agama. Vamwe vobva vaenda kuma-dictionary kana
kuti chirungu here
kuti chirungu here kana ukagugula kuti ukaenda kudictionary unowana Agama ichi chidzvinyu ameno tiritori rimwe timu futi iri kuNigeria inonzi Agama ka.
Okay. Chireptile.
Chireptile.
Okay.
But isusu yedu manje ka akasi kareptile. Bosa vanandibvunza tanzi why mimi Agama ka it's a reptile. But mimi mune eagle. Why? No. It's an abbreviation. Akasika reptile kai.
Okay, abbreviation. Yeah. Can you tell us that?
Right. Tina tati Agama A. It's aspire.
Aspire.
Right.
G.
Great.
Great.
Kritika. Tukuti susu G. Aspire. Toti you're great. Warota. Anditi.
Aspire.
Anditi.
Great. Great or great?
Great.
G-R-I-T. Okay. Yeah. Aspire. Great.
Right. Kana tauti great tiri kutaura chi. Kana takuta zvinhu zvedu isusu tinofara kuva ne you must be courageous.
All right.
Determination.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's M.
Right. M. That
Aspire. Great. Agama. Oh, sorry. Ndatenderedzwa nebegi mani begi saka ndiri kumanya begi. Ndiri kudiwa kuMount Darwin uko. Right. Aspire. Great. A.
Action. Right.
Action. M
is for mastery.
Mastery.
Oh,
mastery. Okay.
STRY.
Yeah. Or mastery.
Yeah.
Okay. Then A. All right. So Agama, another A.
We've got another M. Another A.
It's A. Aspire. Great. Imwe A foot. Action. Then mastery. Then the last A. Aggression.
Is it
aggression?
Yeah, so aggression.
Yeah, aggression. Yeah, it's
right.
aggression.
So there it comes out. Agama.
Yeah.
Avanhu vakapinga. Wainzwa Agama. Is that Agama Chiefs? Zveshuwa pane chireptile kachinonzi Agama. But wainzwa Agama. Nickname yavo the Sporting Eagles, but Agama. A. Let me run it again for you. Let's run it together.
Yeah.
A. Aspire. G. Grit. A. Action. M. Mastery. A. Aggression. Wainzwa mwana mdara. Ayakapenga. Right, there you have it. Agama, the Sporting Eagles, they are our guests. Now, Fura Stadium, it's in Mount Darwin. Once again, this is the Cup, the Northern Region. silverware that they won last Saturday when they beat FC Odern. They thumped them by 4-0 against all odds. And Ngombe Aora lost shockingly to Moors under-19 by 1-0. So they are our guests. Very exciting, hey? So what we're going to do is just go away for a teeny win. Don't worry. Beg, they are still here. We're just going to give those couple of moments to those who help us pay the rent here at ZBC Pocket Seal. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Right, in case you've forgotten, the Warriors play their first friendly out of 2 tomorrow. We take on Algeria. Yes, we take on Algeria tomorrow in Saudi Arabia. Then 4 days later, we take on Qatar in Jeddah. That's what we'll be doing. We play Saudi Arabia, then in Qatar. Sorry, we play tomorrow, Algeria in Saudi Arabia, and then 4 days later, Qatar in Qatar. Okay, right, in case you had forgotten. Right, the Sporting Eagles, Agama Football Club, they've already revealed to us what Agama means. And Autaureka too. I'm sure you've written it down. That might be your team to support, eh? Right, Fura Stadium is the home venue, their home stadium in Mount Darwin. Right now, it's not homologated by the Premiership. So what are they going to be doing about it? Will they be using Fura Stadium in Mount Darwin next season for games against Scotland, against Simbabora, against Herentals, against Tel 1? Let's find out. Fura Stadium president, you can't use it like if you are playing today. The PSL would not allow you to. So what's happening? Are you going to move from there to come to Rufaro or whatever? What's happening?
Okay.
Or Wadzanai, where you were, Kubanket, it's nearby. Or Wadzanai, I mean, it's Simbabora. What are you planning to do?
Yeah. I think nenguva yatinayo ka ndakatarisa panozotanga mabhora tine nguva diki but right now tichitaura izvozvika vanhu vari kutomhanya tiri kuda kutogadzira Fura Stadium.
You want to stay in Mount Darwin?
Mount Darwin
All right, okay.
ndo matiri kuti tambire chi PSL. Mind you, tatisiso makore kurada kuona chi Dynamos and Islanders.
All right.
So tiri kutoigadzirisa Fura Stadium, magredhi ari kutounganidzwa, matombo ari kutokachiwa, zvidhina zviri kuunganidzwa kuti gadzire Fura Stadium rimite chi mastandards anodiwa nechi nezifa.
Nezifa, correct.
I think tichagona kungoita zvedu kana 2-3 months tisati takushandisa Fura Stadium. Tanga tine maplans ekuti tinogona kungotambira kana tikawirirana nechi kuwadzanai kusimba bhora koko rinova riri padhuze. But kuri kuti zvarambawo maground akawanda tinongotsvaga kuita sei kokusana tikushandisa but tichitambira chi tichigadzira Fura Stadium.
Fura Stadium, that's what you want.
But 2 to 3 months, I tell you, legendary. Tinenge tava ne ground rakanaka rokwanisa kutambirwa PSL.
Right. Yeah. Okay. We will be there. We should be there because, well, I can tell you that, remember, I'd said if Caps, Highlanders and Dynamos all get relegated, that's it. I'm done. You won't be seeing me. But it looks like the Chiripo, because the green machine, survivor. So I'm not going to go anywhere, right? So you're going to see me. I must say thanks to the green machine so far. Because even if Dynamos and Highlanders get relegated, because I'd said if all three of them. So Thank you, Green Machine. Right, Pop. You've come into the big time, and you know how it is. You came before with the Happy People lanterns. And now, I know obviously the people from Mount Darwin would like to win this, like what Scotland did in their first year. You probably want to do that as well. But what are your targets as you come into the Premiership? You yourself as head coach, what would you want to do in the Premiership?
Yeah. Thank you, my legendary. I think first port of call is to survive relegation. I cannot promise much because I've been there before and I know what's wanted in there. It's not easy, but it's easy at the same time. Why did I say that? Because I'm experienced. I'm experienced with the type of play in Premiership. So what we need to do is to survive relegation, at least to end up on top 10. We survive, then we see as we forge ahead. Then we might fight for cups and for honors. But first port of call is to survive relegation.
Survive relegation and end up in the top 10.
Top 10.
And Popo, have you got the present squad that took you all the way to the finish line? Is it strong enough, that squad, or you're looking at strengthening the goalkeeping, defense, midfield, strikers? What do you think? I'm not asking you to tell us the names. I know you might say one and big mungangoda Kylian Mbappe. Munogona president munogona mtora andidga Kylian Mbappe. Munogona mtora.
Yeah.
Kana Haaland we Man City.
Ndikaenda ndikangonotaura nezvikomana zvangu koko.
Munotora Haaland.
Vana vakomana vemumandi Darwin.
Haaland munotora.
Avanotora.
Kana Mbappe.
Avanotora.
Umokonzwa begi rine timi. Ndora iwe Haaland kumubvisa ku Man City. Mbappe kumubvisa ku Real Madrid. Man, on a more serious note. All right, your squad.
I think obvious legendary saying when the team gets promoted, that's an obvious thing that you have to beef up. Yes, the current squad we have, they can compete, but we need depth. And with a bit of players with Premiership experience and we brand with the guys, then we get it right. I think that way we manage. That's our plan. That's our plan.
I want to stay with you, Popo, because I see these things happening all the time. When you have to change, you have to beef up, and so on. What do you tell? What do you address? How do you address your squad before you go out, or before you go out to get more players to strengthen the squad? How do you say to them, right? Some of you guys, we're gonna let you go. I've always wondered how do you do that?
Yeah, with soccer industry, them players, they know that there are levels. These players, they are Division 1 players. We can play in Division 1. These cannot play in Premier League. It's the norm. But I'm not saying the players we have, they are not capable of playing in the Premiership. It's not like we are going to do any overhaul. Maybe we'll take on board maybe 5, just to strengthen the squad. So that's basically that. It's not an overhaul because we had exceptionally a very good team. Very good team.
Yep.
I'm sure. You lost my legendary. Could have seen us playing. Could you have enjoyed football?
Okay.
Our last game of FC Odern.
Odern, yeah. I didn't get a chance because, we were mainly covering the Premiership. And, this time, because I'll still be around, you'll be seeing me as long as the Almighty keeps me alive. You'll still be seeing me on Game Plan. And Kumbiles, Fura Stadium. I'm looking forward to go to Fura Stadium as well. And, Popo, I must ask you this. ZIFA requires CAF A or CAF B, as somebody works towards to get a CAF A license to be able to head a technical team. I'm sure the viewers of this show will want to find out. What does Popo have?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Legendary.
Yes.
I'm one of the highly qualified coaches in Zimbabwe. I'm a CAF holder.
Right.
Proudly,
Okay.
proudly CAF.
One of the highly qualified coaches. So no, he doesn't have to go to school again. Already, Popo, you had him CAF A license.
And my assistant also is a CAF A.
All right.
Mark Marty.
Mark Marty, yes. Former Highlanders, former Dynamos.
Former Caps.
Yeah, former Caps United.
So we don't need to go to school. What we need to go is just go to refresher course. And there's a refresher course coming January or so. Our boss will pay for us. We just go and refresh mind. And we get back to business and deliver and give him what he wants.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Right, so no worries there. Team big, you know what is na coach. My coach, head and assistant, my CAF A. Now, let's find out. Yes, we've talked about Mashonaland Central. Yes, Kufara. But how is the fan base really? The fan base in Mashonaland Central. How it is? How is it? How big is the fan base? And what are their plans to grow that? Let's find out from Malvin Moyo, the club president of Agama. First, how is the fan base there? Is it big? Yeah, Agama. Can you like feel? Well, not Arufaro Stadium. You know that's going to Timbarika. Emagumeni no that's going to Baba Fields. Fura Stadium. You know that's going ne Mashonaland Central fan.
Yeah, inozara.
Oh, okay.
Inozara. Vanhu kuma Mashonaland Central vanoda bhora.
Okay.
Yeah. Inozara.
Very big. Very big fan base.
Yeah. Fan base.
You are having to share Mashonaland Central fans with Simba Bora. So do you think your fans are bigger than Simba Bora? Because we go to Wadzanai Stadium, and boy, oh boy, the fan base is quite big. How is the fan base there? How would you compare your fan base with Simba Bora's?
Yeah, takutaura zvana Simba Bora.
For now,
zvibaba. Stirikutera kumashure.
Okay.
But ngatiti
you are going to grow it. You are not far behind.
We are not far behind from Simba.
And I'm just the derby, the Mashonaland Central derby between Simba Bora and Agama. Listen, this is one game that I'm sure we will be covering for you on ZBC TV next season. The Mashonaland Central derby, Simba Bora and Agama. You're looking forward to that, Mr. President?
Yeah, I didn't get explosive.
Explosive.
Yeah. It's dog.
Yeah. You've been there before, you know. You are.
I know.
But
okay.
pachafiwa kakochi paya.
Pachafiwa.
Yeah, because is it last year? But akaita friendly match ne
Simba Bora. You played them in a friendly.
Yeah.
Where?
The guy 1-0.
Where was it? It was a night.
Was it Simba?
You lost 1-0.
Yeah, we lost 1-0 to
okay.
Yeah, tikairowa 1-0. So
who lost 1-0 here?
Simba.
You beat Simba Bora 1-0 at Wadzanai Stadium.
Yeah, last year.
Nah, go away. Yeah, serious.
Then Buju akaita BP azonifonera zvazi moyo ngatidzokorore futi ichi.
Okay.
Ndichada akatigarira akunofiwa this next year.
The Buju that is referring to is Simba Ndoro, the president and director of Simba Bora. You phoned him after the game and he said, we had to zokororo futi, but Agama said, no, we are done. So it will be quite something. We will bring it to you. I can promise you, ZBC TV will bring you that derby. Whether it's at Fura Stadium or at Wadzanai, we will be there because we are always there. Very, very interesting. Right. Okay. Before I let you go, I just need to know quickly from you, first club president, who's your other favorite local team in Zimbabwe? Well, local team, yes. Who's your favorite other local team, favorite local team?
Yeah, Simba Bora.
Simba Bora.
Simba Bora is my favorite.
Simba Bora.
Yeah.
And overseas, who's your favorite team?
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Kunyange
mjiro anza mai awaraswe nekushaya mbereko. So Liverpool, And Popopo. Who's your Other favorite local team?
Locally, basically, Charlie, what I do, I support the team I coach. So for now, it's Agama.
Or it's you don't have any?
No, I don't have any.
Is it?
But I support the team I coach.
Okay,
coaching
that's
at that
very
moment.
hard.
Yeah.
Very hard. I thought you would maybe Dimbare, Bosso, the Green Machine, Mabiravira. Oh no,
I used to have
strictly.
Yeah.
Agama. That's the purpose. And overseas?
Manchester United.
Manchester United. Manchester United. All right. Okay. Yeah. Well, some getting the applause. You're not hearing it, but getting the applause. Popo is getting from our transmission because there are some staunch supporters of Manchester United right now after they heard him saying he's Manchester United. Well, that's just about it. I wish we would have gone on and on and on because it's been exciting. And we look forward to seeing the Sporting Eagles, Agama Football Club. I already told you what Agama stands for. A-G-A-M-A. You want me to do that again? No, you got it. Agama Football Club, they are in the top flight for 2026. Congratulations. Kapiawi, my owner, it's here. Let's get a big view of it once again. Oh yeah, Popo is asking me, Hansi, legendary, Uchiriko, Middlesbrough, Dichiriko. We are number 2 to Coventry. We are number 2. So this time,
no,
straight promotion,
you get
into the Premiership.
Definitely.
Did you also leave, man, you Right, okay, it's been great fun. It's been great. I'm sure you enjoyed it just as much as we did bringing it to you. So it just leaves me to thank first the club president of the Sporting Eagles, Agama Football Club, Malvin Moyo. Thank you so much, Malvin. All the best for 2026, and we will be coming to see you at Fura Stadium. Safe trip back to Mount Darwin.
Thank you, legendary.
Okay, right. And my good old friend, we go back a long time. He is Popo, the CAF A license holder, one of the most highly qualified coaches in Zimbabwe, according to him. Paul Chimalizeni, Popo, it's great. It was great to have you here. All the best for 2026.
Thank you, my legendary
Right.
CNN.
Okay.
All the best.
Okay, right. And thank you so much because you make this show what it is. From everybody here, from the ZBC TV Sports crew, fronted by our producers, Bevan Shinrai, Stuart Shoriwa, Tinashe Manyoni, and Gina Gwanzura. Yes, we say, remember to take care of your loved ones and each other. I'm Charles, legendary CNN Mabika. Until we meet again, it's bye-bye for now.